Today we will be discussing statistical process control and how we can use control charts to help achieve the best product of asphalt. Overall, SPC deals with utilizing statistical methods to control processes during manufacturing. The results will tell us any internal issues. Once internal issues are found, it can be altered so that you can achieve the best possible product. So there are two types of data when using control charts: variable or attribute data. Variable data is expressed with units. So a few examples of those charts would be moving range, the X bar with S chart, the X bar with the R chart, and each specific in individual values or size of subgroups. Now, attribute data deals with the number of defects or error. The P chart and U chart are specific examples of using the attribute data. So P deals with defects from a group of parts, while the U chart deals from just one part. So you have various options when dealing with different types of data. Choosing the appropriate kind of control chart can be very crucial to how you're able to analyze your results. So now we're going to discuss the anatomy of control charts. What exactly is a statistical process control chart? How can it be beneficial to us? Well, an SPC chart uses statistical methods to control processes during production. It can be used for any product. It highlights the highs and lows during manufacturing so that you as the observer can find and pinpoint internal issues that may affect the actual product. So, there are limits called out-of-control signals that are outside the control limits, as you can tell. The control limits are placed at an equal distance below and above the center line. The center line there will also be considered the average, like a trend line, and you can see that on our graph. Now, to apply this in our real-world applications. For my example, I used the production of asphalt. Production of asphalt is used very much in civil engineering. Something simple but very crucial, not just in civil engineering, but in everyday life for almost everyone. When making asphalt, it's important to remember that too much air void content will result in the roadway breaking apart very easily. Too little and hazardous liquids such as oil or gasoline will remain on the surface, causing unsafe road conditions, and we've seen that very much in our daily lives. Now, when viewing the chart, you see two red dotted lines. This represents the upper and lower control limits. Anything that exceeds these limits would result in a bad batch of asphalt being made. So looking at this chart, we'll be able to tell which one's bad and which one is beneficial. By keeping the production constant, which is the center line, this company is able to successfully produce asphalt batches. So looking at the chart for lot number 22, it seems to be at a red zone. This is where the manufacturer is able to look and see what materials were too much or too little that may cause the